Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and stick around. Also, if you need help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching, email coaching, as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. You may also want to check out my self-study mini course, Telepathically Connect with Your Specific Person. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below in the description box. Click on them and they're going to take you to my website. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I thought I would expand a little more on the video I made yesterday about attaching a timeline to your manifestation. Today, I want to go a little more general and I want to go a little deeper in why learning to be patient about your manifestation. And let me say something here real quick. That doesn't mean that your manifestation is going to be late or is going to take a long time. It's not what I mean. But I want to explain to you guys how learning to be patient about your manifestation can actually bring it faster. So this is what I'll be discussing in today's video. Stay tuned. So I know this may sound a little contradictory. I know all of us, when we decide we want to manifest this desire or that desire, we want it ASAP. We want it soon. We want it today, if possible. We want it right now. That is very normal. That is very human. And there is nothing to say we cannot have our desire immediately or very fast or within hours, within days, within a couple of weeks. That can definitely happen. That does happen in a lot of cases. So I want to make that very, very clear. I don't want you guys to take this video as me saying that your manifestation is going to be late, it's going to take a long time. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying though is that we have no real way of knowing in advance when something might manifest, how long a manifestation might take. We've said in other videos that the more natural you feel about your desire manifesting, the faster it tends to come. However, even there, we don't have an exact timeline. We don't have an exact idea of when exactly it might show up in the 3D. And the reason why I wanted to make this video and why I wanted to expand and elaborate a little more on yesterday's video was because I wanted to explain to you guys why getting impatient about your manifestation might actually be a delaying factor, or at the very least, it adds layers of resistance to it. I know our human mind is consumed with the how and the when, and it needs to know, it does not like uncertainty. I get that. I get that our ego mind is very, very fearful of uncertainty, is very fearful of the unknown. And I know when we're manifesting a desire, we're always inclined to look at the time, to look at how long it's been, how long is it going to take, and wonder about these things. That is natural, that is human, that is normal. At the same time though, because what we're doing here is consciously manifesting our life, we are transcending circumstances, we are transcending the 3D. That means we're also transcending time. And what that means on a very practical level is that we need to train ourselves to be more patient about when things show up. We need to train ourselves to trust more in the process. Know that it is coming. Know that our desire is ours, and be more interested in that trust, in building that trust within ourselves about the process and about the timing when things show up in the 3D, as opposed to being so caught up in when and how long is it going to take and how long it has been and all these things that ultimately just add resistance to our desire, and they add resistance to what we're manifesting. And there is one very simple reason why we need to teach ourselves and train ourselves to be patient when it comes to our desires manifesting. The reason is that when we learn to be patient, the message we're giving our subconscious, the story we're telling ourselves, is a story of, I already have my desire. I am trusting that my desire is going to manifest. I am trusting the process. I'm trusting the universe, if you will, or your subconscious. However you best resonate with it, you are trusting that your desire is going to come to you, that your desire is going to materialize in the 3D. And what that also means is that you are getting rid of all that resistance of the when, how long, it's been this long, it's been that long since I talked to that person, or that long since I had money, or that long since I had a job, or whatever it is that you're manifesting. Or I've been manifesting it for this long, I've been manifesting it for X amount of weeks or months or whatever. All of this adds resistance to the desire. All of this conditions the desire. So by saying that, you know what, I'm going to trust, I'm going to take a step back, I'm going to rely on the process instead to deliver my desire to me. I'm not going to rush, I'm not going to be impatient, I'm going to be okay with however long it takes at the end of the day. All that resistance, you guys, is gone. All that resistance is destroyed. That means layers and layers of resistance gone from your manifestation. That means you are unblocking a ton of energy to go towards your manifestation. You are allowing it to come to you much faster. Remember, the less resistance we have about something, the faster it's bound to come. So by telling the story and actually getting yourself into the state of, I'm patient because I trust and because I know, what you're doing is you're getting rid of a whole lot of resistance. And ironically, and I know it may sound counterproductive, but it's not, ironically, by doing that, you may very well be opening the door to your manifestation coming in much, much faster. I was talking to a client the other day, and he told me about something that he heard in Abraham Hicks, and I don't really teach Abraham Hicks, but I did think that statement was quite remarkable, and I wanted to include it in this video because I thought it was a really beautiful state to be in. He told me that what he heard Abraham Hicks saying and advising people was to be impatiently patient. What that means is that you give yourself permission to get excited about having your desire. You are awaiting it, you're having this positive expectancy of it, but at the same time, you are okay with however long it takes. You're not conditioning it to take a certain amount of time, a certain amount of days, or a certain amount of weeks. You are just enjoying being in the state of having fun with your desire in your imagination, having fun with experiencing it within you. You have this positive expectancy over receiving your desire, but at the same time, you are trusting the process and you're not in any rush because you're already fulfilling yourself from within with your desire. So you're already enjoying it. You're already experiencing it. So you guys take this advice and be impatiently patient. Be patient about your manifestation, learn to trust the process, learn to not care so much about how long it takes, learn to instead go within and enjoy the process of your inner creation, enjoy the process of being in your state of your wish fulfilled. Like I just said, fulfilling yourself from within with your desire, with feeling like how it would feel like to have your desire right now, and try to take your focus away from how long it's going to take, how long it's been so far, etc., etc. Because all this does is adding extra resistance to the desire and to the manifestation. And once this resistance is gone, you're actually opening the energy doors, if you will. You're actually opening things up to manifesting faster. It might sound ironic, but learning to be patient about when your desire manifests might actually open it up to coming in much sooner and much faster. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.